Okay. All right. I think I got that. Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry about that little delay there. I don't have Sylvie with me today. For any of you who may know, she is getting ready to go through a cyclone, or what they call a hurricane in the US. So prayers are going out to her family and everybody else in that area, that region of the world. Obviously, it's a pretty big, serious one. So she's not with us today. So I just wanted to come on today and tell you guys a little bit about what's going on. I was expecting Paul to be here, so maybe he's going to jump on with us. But I see a couple of our regulars. Wallace, hey, Wallace, thank you for your text messages and prayer messages during the week. I really appreciate that. Some days they really make a difference. Jennifer, hey, girl, how you doing? Hope you're okay. Keeping warm up there. Same with you, John McKenzie from Canada. Getting a little chilly. Hopefully summer will be here soon. Bonnie, welcome to the call. So, guys, I'm going to get into it just for the fact of I want to give you the updates, what I'm aware of. Again, I'm restricted on some things I can do, but I will give you the pretty ones what I'm well aware of. So first of all, for those of you who don't know who I am, because you'll be watching the video later or somebody sent you this video, welcome to the Rewards Ripple Solution. It's our Saturday, February 1st. February 1st. Wow, this year's already starting to go quick. My name's David Cutler, and I'm heading up all the technology of the company, and I will be moving into a new role with the company as we launch. So I will explain that, or we'll explain that as a team to you here soon. First of all, what we want to do is let you know that we will not be holding a call 2 weeks from today. Okay, we normally do this update call every 2 weeks. We're not going to do that for one reason. It is the 2 weeks today. We'll put it at the 15th. That is the day after Valentine's, and we know a lot of people do go out for dinner and drinks and enjoy their evenings with their loved ones, but we are not going to be doing it on that Saturday morning, not because of people going out and having a good time. It's just that we have people in the offices working. So let me explain what's going to be going on. So as of right now, as we sit, 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, Las Vegas time, we have an tentatively closing date of the new office for, and when I say new office, guys, this is a large establishment. It's 38,000 feet, so it's not a small office. So it's a very large warehouse / office space. There's 38,000 square feet and 16,000 square feet of offices. The 8,000 downstairs, 8,000 upstairs, and then the remainder of that 38,000 square feet is all warehouse for our products. Okay, so this is a big place. There was a problem with it that we couldn't get our closing date schedule because there was some existing liens on the property that they've all been or should be sorted out, and we have an attentive date right now of February the 10th closing date February 10th, which means in theory we should have the key that afternoon. We should be able to go in there, and we've already spoken to 3 different contractors. I've already picked the contractor we're going to work with, and we're going to most probably start construction on the renovation, what we need to do. And a lot of the construction is going to be out in the warehouse, not in the offices. It's going to be bringing in different benches and frameworks and stuff. So we got places to pack and, conveyor belt and things like that, so we can get things shipped out. So there are going to be some modifications in the office. There's a new boardroom being built, and then there are some tech offices and customer service being added. So the 10th, we're expecting the contractor to get in there by also that following Monday after the weekend, because the 10th is a Monday, but who knows if there's some delays. So right now, his schedule to go in and start doing the necessary stuff, what he's got doing, he's going to go in on the Monday the 17th, which is after the Valentine's Friday. Now, the tech team is scheduled to, again, this is all tentatively, this is all not not physically booked and paid for yet because we're waiting on confirmation, but the tech team will be arriving as of right now, February the 20th. We were going to be a week earlier in that, but of course we had respect out these guys leaving their loved ones, coming from the Philippines, coming from Europe, coming in here for not seeing them, their loved ones for Valentine's. So we wanted to do that. I know in certain parts of the world that's a big deal, Valentine's. So they're going to be arriving on the February the 20th, which is going to be a Thursday. So they take off Thursday morning in the Philippines and they arrive here Thursday morning. Same with people coming out of Europe, they'll be coming in here as well. That Friday, the following day, there will be a meeting in the office where certain people and the management team will get together and meet. And then, of course, basically what will happen is the contractors come in that following Monday. Customer service will start arriving here on the 24th of February. Now, I'm sure you've already put 2 and 2 together. Everything is gearing up for a March 1st launch. Yes, that is our gear date. That is our time we're trying to do. We're bringing customer service in for a week. So they've got a week of being able to handle it. The tech team being in our office for a full week plus, so they can get a chance to make sure that everything's working. We're bringing in-house service as backups and generators as well into here. We will be launching with 2 games. We're not going to share them with you at the moment. Obviously, one of those games is not NFL football because next week is the Super Bowl and that season is now over. However, we will be launching with 2 games. We also will be launching with the banners, and the banners is something that we're excited to tell you about that we have not yet done. We were supposed to do about 2 weeks ago as your New Year kickoff, 3 weeks ago. And that is going to be paying a referral program. So it's going to pay a $5, a $3, and a $1 on the banners. Okay, now the banners are going to be very lucrative for a lot of people to get involved. But more important, when I say lucrative, there's some money to be made there. But more to the point, it's going to build a network. The banners are going to be building you a network of people, because once the advertisers come in on the banners, they're obviously going to be on a tier level. And there is tier levels which are going to go as wide as you want to go wide, meaning as many people out there, 1,000 people, 5,000 people wide, 10,000 people wide. May sound crazy numbers, but there's no reason this can't be done as this grows. It's not going to affect you the way the system is. However, it's going to pay bonus points down to 5 levels. So somebody 5 levels down below you goes in and wins points today, you're going to win points. Okay, so there are a couple of little qualifiers, nothing major in there to make sure you keep qualified, because we just don't want somebody to sign up and all of a sudden they're getting enough things out of the auction site that, they got to keep active is basically what we've done. We wanted to announce that all to you back in January 1st or close to January 1st, but of course we didn't get the authorization. We are still waiting on the international IP. I mentioned that to you guys a while ago. The attorneys are working, or Jim is now working with some an actual international lawyer firm here in the US that covers all countries around the world. So we're hoping to have the IP done. We're also using that same law firm to be doing the new terms and conditions, because some of the things what Paul's struggling with and going through trying to get his things done. We also have found out that we have to be incorporated in certain countries. So we will be incorporating in additional countries, but we can only do that under the umbrella. So the only way, what I mean by the umbrella, the parent company has to be first, which would be here in Las Vegas, and then the rest will fall under that parent company. So guys, that is about where we're at right now. I mean, I got lots I can go on with you and share with you the games and how it's working and the different points. But it is just at this stage, I just haven't got a green light to go ahead and do that. But we are aggressively moving forward as much as we can without having everybody in rooms. It is really, truly time to have people in an office rather than having people spread around the world. It's making things challenging to get certain things done. So the tech team have agreed to come over. The head of customer service is going to be coming over. Of course, Sylvia will be here as well. She's going to be part of the management, and of course the rest of our team, Jim, and I believe Justin's coming back as well. He's ready, geared on board. So guys, we're looking and hoping that March 1 will be where we turn everything live. I have requested if we can go live with our website by February the 15th. That's 2 weeks today. And I have not yet got a green light back, but I'm hoping that you guys will have the new website by February the 15th, which will allow you to start to really understand what's going on, share it with your friends and everything from there. We are in the process. I know we've got over 200 videos that Bill and Jason have got completed. And we are now working with the advertisement videos, which will be inside the Magic game. And obviously anything in there, you've got to watch a video of some time to get points. So, and again, they're only 8 to 15 seconds long. We do have a very large call this week with a couple of more potential. These are what we call straight advertisers. We're calling them now SAs. Straight advertisers are people that are advertising directly with us rather than going through a marketing company. So we have a couple of people this week we're talking to that's coming on, and we might be able to get some further commitments out of them. And if we can, that'd be great, because we've already got a $50,000 a month guaranteed and a $50,000 in a donation each month. That's $100,000 a month that is going to put a lot of coats and jackets and food and whatever else into that auction site each month to help people around. Well, that's without any of the formal advertisements or the marketing companies on board. So guys, I'm pretty excited. Unfortunately, we're kind of in that situation. We just can't do a lot. I mean, code is code. You can't push it. Anybody will tell you that, but we're pretty well up where we need to be. We can't go much further until we actually get live. Once we go live, then we can start adding these additional games on. And of course, we definitely want to bring on summer games, and some of the other things what are going on around the world to interact with people in their sports activities. So guys, I don't have anything more for you today. So just a quick recap, just in case you come on at the end. New office attentively is a closing date of February the 10th. I believe it's at 2 p.m. on that Monday afternoon, which is 1 week this Monday, I think, if I remember rightly. And then after that, the tech team will be arriving on the 20th. On the 21st, we'll be meeting in the offices with the new management team, the people coming in from Europe, people in from the Philippines, and, of course, people from the US. Customer service will be coming in on the 24th. They'll have a day to recover when they fly in, and then they will go into the office and start training. And if everything is good to go, we are looking for a first week of March. I am not going to sit here and tell you March 1st. I don't even know what day March 1st falls on, actually it falls on a Saturday. That could work, but it's going to be the first week of March is our tentative date for launch. So guys, I don't know if there's any questions you have. I will have a look. Hang on, I don't normally see that screen the way I have my computer set up. Elias, I did get your message, brother. I definitely have got to reach out to you and find out what's going on. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's well. Keith, brother Keith, hope you're doing well. I know you've been going through just as many medical things as I have. Hope you're healthy as well. I don't see any messages. Guys, I don't see anything. So I'm going to... hey, Davis, thanks for your kind words. Much appreciated. Keep up with the good work. I'm happy in the progress of beginning mode and having a blessed day. Be blessed, brother. Be blessed. All right, guys. I don't think there's any messages. I'm sorry that there's not a group of us on here and it's just me, but kind of that's where it is right now. It's no point in wasting people's times getting on here when there's really not a lot. I did expect Paul to come on today. Paul's been going through some stuff that he's working out. He lost a couple of his toes. And he's working on getting a boot, because what's happening is his toes and his foot keeps breaking. And I don't know if I'm going out and telling you things here, especially on a recorded call, but perhaps he doesn't want to know. So they're working on getting a special boot to keep his foot together, but it keeps breaking on his toes, which I'm sure is painful. So anyway, so for Sylvie, who's going through a typhoon, and anybody in that part of the world down there, I'm not sure who else is out there, please be careful, be safe, take care of your family and your friends. I know it was a horrible tragedy that just happened here with the airplanes here. So prayers to them folks and their families. That was just amazing. Hopefully they can get to the bottom of it. Apart from that, all the rest of you, thank you so much for all my birthday wishes. I know I did see them. I appreciate it. Getting old now, can't help it, I suppose, but I'm still here kicking, feeling healthy, so that's a good thing. So thank you for my birthday wishes this last week, and love to all of you and your families. Blessings to all of you and your families. I will see see you. The next call will be 3 weeks, which you will be doing from the office. I didn't announce that. I apologize. We're not doing the 15th, 2 weeks. It's going to be on the 22nd. It's going to be 3 weeks. And in theory, guys, I went and bought myself one of those new cameras and everything else so I can walk around the office to get you a bunch of stuff that's more professional. But in theory, you will be walking through us in the office, obviously seeing some of the different tech guys and customer service people and, our crazy wall designs and other stuff we're doing, which is kind of making it excited. So in theory, that's where it should be on that Saturday. Now, we won't be open for physical business that Saturday, but you guys are going to see it and say, okay, we got a real website. They're really in an office. They've really got staff. They've really got product on the shelves. It's time to go to work. So what we're going to do is what they call put the proof in the pudding. So that's what the goal is on that 22nd. Again, all this depends on the closing coming up and the contractors getting in there the following week. But we will update you if there's anything else. But no matter what, we'll see you on the 22nd. And it's very possible I will try to get some messages out before that, or at least get some stuff in the CRC Center. Guys, be blessed. Have a great, great weekend. Please be healthy, be safe, and always think about that person that hasn't got what you've got. Try to help them out a little bit. That's always worth it. All right, man. Thank you. Take care. God bless. Love to all of you.